My daughter's 13. No new kids. Married, 15 years in Japan. Ups and downs, no new wife. In the planning, the making. Obviously, no new hobbies. Teaching in Japan, no new job really. Essentially, there's nothing new really going on in my life at this point. I couldn't really think, so I was like, what is new? What's the word new? What is it all about? So, online etymology, I've looked it up myself, and essentially, new is not really new. It goes back to 975, the first word use. New is not even new in other languages. Proto-Indo-European languages, Sanskrit, N. It's all somewhat connected. So it's new is not old, neither is it really new per se. 2011. So what is new in our society? Where does it go to? Where can we get information about new? Simply Google. So I just decided Google new. The first search that came up was New York Times. Unsurprisingly, because new is geographically, New York is huge, it's big. News, fair enough. I'll go with that. Number 2 was Nula. I had no idea about this company. It's a Uniqlo version of New in Britain. I learned 3 things. Smart shoes in American English is dress shoes, or the next would be plimsolls. Sneakers are in American English sneakers. My image was plimsolls would be a punk band. Fair enough, Newgrounds, the Flash games animation site, which predates all user-submitted, produced goods in terms of YouTube and other various sites. New, registered. A registered word. Is new a registered word? Obviously not. I couldn't figure out what this company was about. New, leader, broken new, creative new, never stop being new. I had no idea what this word was all about. But it's registered, so we're all paying a licensing fee for the word new. I've had my suspects and suspicions about British reading snobbery. Number 5 on the list was a tabloid magazine from the United Kingdom, New. And to reconfirm my suspicions about British snubbing Chaucer, Shakespeare, obviously not. Heat World magazine was number 6 on the list of the ranking on the word new. My impression was Americans are more tabloid oriented. Those suspicions were obviously not true. CNN, BBC, I thought they would be kind of above this in terms of ranking. But I think this is number 7, is NTDV is the Indian news agency. So basically, I was kind of figuring they're not interested in Western news, or there are 1 billion Indians accessing this site. This was the shock of them all. Number 8 was New Zealand Herald News in terms of Google searches. Great. And I'm thinking, what the hell happens in New Zealand? Kiwi harvest failed, All Blacks losing to Japan? Obviously not. CNN News. Fair enough, I thought this would be a higher ranking. We can agree to this, I think. Obviously not. CNN News, the banter, Wolf Blitzer, the Korean woman that shouts the news out. That's what I want to hear. I thought this was the best. The last one was, I'm a pharmaceutical university professor. Science, it's hard news. Very pessimistic this year. Look at this. Angry Earth, population, 70 charges of impact. We will die this year. Being fair, I have to compare this with Yahoo News. So you have the Google, Yahoo. If you're a Googler, you may be someone that may be more interested in trashy, liberal sort of reading. Yahoo was Fox News and the New Testament. And what does this all bring to me? All this information, what does this mean to me if I take everything in society related to my own life? Is this something about my future? Does this dictate who I am or where I'm going? I'm a Sagittarius. These are certainly not true. A freak in bed? I would like to suppose that. Silly? Absolutely not. You're the rabbit. I've reproduced one child. Timid and shy? Me? Absolutely not. That being said, according to the horoscope on Google, I would become a Hindu working for CNN in the news as a mad scientist targeting soccer moms that are from tabloid magazines in New Zealand. Is this all true? Perhaps or not. But what is a word? A word is something that is simple. And according to Romeo and Juliet, and this is very tenuous, by the way, what's in a word? That which we call a noun, verb, adjective, by any word that means so little. This is not a true quote, but collocations are more important. New discoveries, new explorations, new friends, new colleagues. Collocating new with other words is more important than the word itself. T.S. Eliot says, for last year's words belong to last year's language, and next year's words await another voice. And to make an end is to make a beginning. The last is the best. And to make anew is to make and cherish what is old. Thank you very much.